Alright everyone, welcome back. Back here on Road to the Show series. We're on episode 20. And again, I want to say, if you've been watching, oh my god, I totally forgot. Can we save? No. Okay, but we made a lot of changes. I forgot to tell. You know what? We're just gonna simulate this game. I'm sorry. You saw a little bit there, but we went 1 for 4. We hit a homer. Hey, we'll take it. 2 strikeouts. Okay, that's not okay. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. I gotta show you guys though. So we made a lot of changes to our loadouts. Okay, so loadout, we were gonna go spark plug because it's really good for hitting, and I feel like that would really help. But then I was like, and the speed got down to like 50, which isn't horrible, but I can't stand not being fast. So instead we just kept speedster. We put in this gold power, whatever it is. It gives us 7+ power on each, 4 contact, -4 contact in reactions, which isn't horrible because I rarely contact swing, and reactions is pretty high regardless. Then fielding, which gives us +6 to arm, fielding, and reaction, so that just cancels that out, or actually gives it +1. And vision goes down 3, which is not great, but it's all right. And also we made big changes to our hair, like I said. Okay, so I don't know if you guys will like this, but basically I have an idea. I changed up the color as well. I made it a little lighter. Same with the beard. So I have an idea, right? So this is the double fade. So it's kind of like the rat tail, just kind of like trimmed almost. So I'm thinking, I was close to doing this because like we had the storyline of like the rat tail just got too crazy in this. But that's kind of like, you know, most white guys don't really have hair like this. Well, I guess it's just like, I don't know, maybe. But I was gonna go this. This was the main one. This was in the top like competitors for like what I wanted to do. Then where's the rat tail? Where is it? It's not 1. I think we passed it. Yeah. So I'm thinking this is what we do. So we go double fade, and then say once we get to like the playoffs or something, then we go, or like deeper in the season, maybe second part of the season, something like that. Once we get later in the season, probably playoffs, we'll grow it out to this hawk fade. Maybe not a hawk fade. Maybe like a Viking or something that's a little longer than this, but kind of like the same version. And then if we make it to the championship, we go back to rat tail. And I was gonna do the same thing with the beard, but we look kind of weird with just stubble. And I thought it'd be good. We look too different without the beard, so we're just gonna keep the beard. Yeah. So we changed up the loadout. We changed up the hair. Changed up a lot of things. So I don't like. It's not like we need to change or anything. I just kind of wanted to switch things up a little. We're kind of in like a. Kind of like in a spot. Oh, we're pinch hitting. Big appearance. And as you guys can see, I changed up my PCI to diamonds and blue. I don't know about the color, but I'll keep the diamonds, but I don't know if I'll keep blue. Like, I was just messing around. That was a good rip. He's gonna tag. Right? Are you seriously? I mean, yeah. He might have been slow. We got the win. We only, played 1 at bat. Wish he would have won on that. So we got a little, like, clutch or something. But it's alright. But, yeah, we changed up the PCI as well. So, yeah, we'll see how that turns out and everything. But I think it's gonna. All these changes are gonna. Oh, that's gone. Been nice. Never mind. That was the. why didn't it show the... It didn't show my thing, and that only happens when it's a home run. Usually. That's a good pitch. I had a lot of break on it. Last game, I went 1 for 4 that night. I thought that was another slider. Yeah, that's not what you want. Whatever. I thought that was a slider too. Wait on that. All right. Protect him. How did I miss that? I didn't feel like I was that far ahead or anything. Why do we strike out so much, man?
So now here is number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Look at this. I didn't think I was that far ahead. I must have been, but I really didn't. I waited back on that reasonably. Quite a bit, I thought. That's bad. We're getting this safe. Oh, let's go. Hey. We sort of did what we wanted to do. We were for sure going to be safe at first. It would have been a fielder's choice, but... Where is it? Oh. Is he going for? Get down. Nice. I was going to round it, but I couldn't see if he was going home or not. So I just had to... I kind of had like a delay go. Crap. Just a sack fly and he scores. It's alright, we still got an out to work with. Can't strike out here though. Where are we batting? Oh my god. I can't really say anything, I struck out. And strike out. It's not like I strike out like a crazy amount, but I do strike out a bit. More, especially more than I did in Double A. Well, we scored 1. Definitely should have scored 2. For sure. Hopefully, oh, yeah, that sucks. Alright, let's try driving him in. Driving 1 here. Not a good start. We're okay. Just don't fall down on 2. That's dropping. What are you... Oh, we're going to be out of 2, aren't we? Why would we round that? I must have been holding advance. I probably would have been safe if I wasn't rounding it. Whatever, we tied it. It's a good pitch. We scored. Or we tied it. It's not ready for that fastball. I thought that was because sometimes fastball is like a loop and it just confuses me a lot. How is that a minus to power? I just don't get it. Oh, that's so aggravating. Good rip. There we go. All right. What are we, 2 for 3 or 4, something like that? If you guys do want me to shorten the beard, though, yeah, just comment it, because I'll shorten it up if you guys want me to. And do the same thing with the hair. Like, you know, playoffs, it'll go to, like, half or whatever it is. And then championship, it'll go to full. Get there. Well, this is tied. Hopefully we can hold on the lead here. Or keep it tied. Yeah, but I should, like I said last week, I kind of got into daily uploads for like 3 or 4 days, and then I didn't again. But, oh my god. I'll go with this, but... Oh my god. I'm not even going to say it. We all know it could be. Gotta be clutch here. I'm not even going to talk.
this. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Bitch.
It's going to be back to some serious.
He's throwing a lot harder than I thought he was. Okay.
Right in his wheelhouse.
Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a line
Get down.
drive.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner
We'll take it.
at third, and
I mean,
that cut the lead down to
you know, would have liked a gapper or a home run, but that's all we can ask for. Please, buddy, please get down. Please get down. Dude, no. Oh, we had. Okay, we obviously drove in a run and did what we needed to do, but that would have been so nice if we could have gotten a gapper or a home run. That would have been the play of the year so far. Yeah, I just thought it was a good time to hang on.
Increasingly impatient about this player's status. He hasn't been called up yet. I think he's ready. I can't wait to see what he does when he gets there. Let's talk about what he has to look forward to. Sean Casey.
I love this guy.
Walk us through what it was like for you that first game in the major leagues. What was it like for you?
Oh my gosh, I still remember my first at bat. It was in Chicago. I remember they said you're going to pinch hit for Dave Justice, so I go in and pinch hit. And I look up, and there's the 40,000 people in the stands. You know, all of a sudden, the anxiety was at a different level. And I think the third deck, that third level, you don't have that. You don't have that in the minor leagues where you're like, wow, there's an upper deck here. It's crazy. And I think visually, it's overwhelming. I know for me it was. I ended up getting a hit in my first at bat, but I remember those thoughts of, wow, this is a different ballgame. This is a different feeling up here. So there's something to be said about a player that gets called up, getting used to all the things that go on in the big leagues.
Yeah, that'd be almost like terrifying if you got called up to the majors. Like, it's different. No, it's not different, but like it is like getting called up from the majors and just like getting drafted from like college to the majors. It's a lot different. I would think, but it's not at the same time because it's like college. You're not having triple deckers or anything either. Yeah, well, we went 3 for 5, so good last game. Wish we could have pulled the win. We're a little under 500, I think. I think we're like 53 and 60. It was 53 and 59 at the beginning of the episode, so we're probably like maybe like 3 games since then. I don't know, but yeah, the reason I made, and also our PCI is bigger on top now, as you guys notice, because of the changes we made. I didn't do that like manually or anything. I'm very happy about that because maybe we can get some more home runs, but we'll see.
You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way.
Yeah, I just thought it was a good time though to make changes at the season, just because this season has been a little lackluster compared to that's bad. That's good contact too. They were just kind of in a good position. It wasn't hit hard enough. It was just kind of a perfect spot for a double play. But yeah, but last season, obviously our first season, I felt things will start heating up later in the season. I think once playoffs come and see, you know, if we get called up or anything. But I felt like it was a good time for changes just because we really haven't had anything too crazy happen this season. Wow. Okay. Okay, buddy. Is your truck loud enough? That's how loud my mic is. As you guys can hear that, is like, I always forget to shut my window when I'm recording. And you guys can hear that as well, as even louder than I can probably. I don't think it bothers. It doesn't bother me too much, but.
Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Next, it'll be number 2. 0 for 1.
I swear all these games become night games. We never just have a midday game. Oh, that's getting down. We're going to, for sure. What? Why aren't you running? Why are you not? Dude, I knew that was getting down. Since it, like... sir.
got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to
Halfway?
get out of this mess.
Oh, never mind. I thought I was going outfield.
And now,
Okay.
Victor Mason,
Buddy, we get it. You have a loud truck.
looking for a
Stop driving by my house.
This is line to left,
That's down.
and that's in
See
there,
on home?
base hit.
There it is.
Rounds the corner and is headed home.
Nice.
Safe at the plate,
Good, Ribby.
and the deficit
We're in scoring position, or we were.
now.
We would have been at second, but now we can get sack flied.
So stepping in is
I swear, sack flies never happen though.
for him at third base.
Please.
Struck him
Oh
out.
my god. I swear, this situation happens all the time when we're at third.
Sometimes as a pitcher,
It's 0 or 1 outs, and we always strike out, I swear.
don't get that call
We can steal home, not
but
too
what
late.
does he do? He comes back with
It's not even worth stealing
gets the strike.
if it's too late, you know, because you're gonna get minus. So it's like, it just hurts you.
On 2 hits. So the next to bat will be number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
I'm always so late on fastballs. I don't know.
2-1 here in the 6th.
I don't know why. That is a good rip.
Drive, and that's a
We went
base
down
hit
and
into
got
center
that.
field.
Actually, waiting back on it, we're gonna steal here.
He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Hoping
Never
to
mind.
send him packing.
I was not ready for that.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2.
Why am I going 3?
Just take the out at first here, which is a little surprising considering he had a
You
good
know,
shot at 2.
I was thinking,
Next to
because
stand in
if you
is
watch it,
Capel. He bounced out last time up.
the base running aggressiveness is not looking great.
Get the same result that's
But, okay, what I was gonna say.
right-haired, but
If
don't
you've watched any of my other episodes,
on the ground the way
you
this
know I
team
always
is.
run that
You can
play
certainly roll too.
where if it's a throw to first and I'm going, if I'm on second and I'm rounding third and it's a throw to first, I'm going home. Because it's always, there's a little delay reaction, there's a second. So like, if you're reasonably close to the bag, you're probably going to be safe. I thought I could do that with that play, but it was there wasn't enough time for me to get, like I wasn't close enough to the bag to do it. And I was too far. I was too far to turn around before I realized this is a really stupid idea.
Line drive to center field. And
Alright.
that will conclude matters here in the
Yeah, we
7th.
probably shouldn't have done that.
Now it'll be number
Tie
2.
it here.
He's 2 for 3
Advance a
thus far.
runner to third base. Yeah, we'll do this. Because if it's a single, he'll probably get to 3. Well, no. Never mind.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ooh, I liked that pitch. Came in quick. See, what's weird about this game is sometimes 4 seams will look like 2 seams. And 2 seams will look like 4 seams. And it really confuses me. Because, like, sometimes a 4 seam I'll run, I'm like, oh, it was a 2 seam. It's like, no, it was a 4 seam. I'm like, and then they'll throw a 2 seam and I'll just look at a 4 seam. That's a good pitch. Staying alive here. Be careful. Might throw the heat.
That one almost got away from
I hate it when people come in with like fastballs in the situation because I'm never ready for it.
Play on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
See that?
him up. Baker.
We weren't too late on that. I mean, we just popped it up, but I mean, at least we didn't strike out. That's all I kind of wanted out of the situation. Whenever I go down 1-2 in a count, I'm just praying I don't strike out. That's about it. We'll play one more. Because we didn't, I think we only got in like 2 or 3 games, but usually we do 3 or 4. But we were talking about our low rounds and stuff. Shouldn't have swung at that. Should have let him just try to get to 2. 74 speed and 35 steal. That would have been interesting. Looked like he had a pretty good jump though. Nice. Go! What are you? What are you doing? I realized like it was a line drive in the infield, you should probably get back, but you turned your head. So you had no idea where it was. That's tough. Base running mistakes. I kind of like not having the rat tail hanging out of her helmet, though. It kind of looked dumb unless you see the whole thing. It was like those stupid little, the short, you know, the short, what are they called? Dude, stop. Sorry about that. Stupid truck. That's a good rip. Good play, though. What was I gonna say? He has a quick, like those short steps when you're pitching always get me because you're never ready to steal. When I just like throw it first in those situations, I just do that for arm strength plus and stuff, arm accuracy plus, just to improve the stats a little. That's a good curve. A little slower than the ones we've seen today. I was ahead of it and above it.
Here's the 0-1.
Is that a fastball? See, that had a little bit of run, but that just wasn't a very good, like, that had run, but it was like a tiny bit. No, I tried to check that. That's where we need discipline. I definitely check that if I had good discipline, but maybe I just didn't check it. I tried to check it. It's a thought that counts. I tried to. I was like, okay, that's high, and someone just like made me press it. I was like, oh, and then I tried to check it, and it didn't check, and I don't know. They were just bad. And I'm batting 3 now. And I was just gonna saw that last game. I forgot to say something about it. Good rip. Please get down in the gap. We're going 2. Oh my God, we're going 3. Get in, horse. I really want to go home here, but we would be out by a mile. That's our 5th triple on the year. We have like almost 20 doubles, which is like crazy. I think that's a really high number. Sack fly. Finally a situation. Go. We're fast. Oh, he missed. Slid to the wrong side of the bag, but we're safe. Good sack fly. Finally, we actually got a sack fly. Like this field. Line drive. I don't literally like when you're doing Stadium Creator specifically. I hate the batter's eye. Like what's the point of it? Or why can't we like change it? Like, or not change it, but move it at least. Or have like kind of like wall presets. Like have it where you want it, and not still have it where it's where you can still use the Stadium Online. But it's I think it's stupid. I don't know what's the point of a batter's eye. Maybe you need it. You probably do need it, and that's why they have it. Uh-oh. Come on. Make the catch. Good play. That was a delayed reaction, but good play. That was a pretty clutch play, because if we missed that, space is loaded, at least. They scored 1, but crap. I hit. I did not mean to. No. I didn't want to play this game. Oh well, we'll play one more. Longer episode just because we've been missing the uploads lately. Oh my goodness, that would hurt so bad. We're safe. I hate that. That happened once, and we got out because of it, and it was the most frustrating thing. You block him? Nice. This is not a good start for Harold. Harold? Never heard that name. Harold. We're tagging?
Center fielder on
He's
the
gonna catch
run.
it, but
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. One run is scored.
nice. Getting out to an early lead. Another sac fly, nice score.
Digging in will be Miguel Amaya. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. On the ground to the
Yep,
right side.
yep.
A diving try, but he
Good,
can't haul
good
it
hit.
through for a
Clutch.
base hit. And that'll
3-0,
be
first
number
inning.
3.
Good
It's
start,
now
guys. Didn't score anymore, but that's fine. Good start. This guy's already at 49 pitches in the second inning. I think our guy's stealing.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
That's his 50th pitch. 50th pitch. He's not even done with the second inning.
Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now
We have 3. Did it say we had 3 triples in like the last like 5 games? Did it say that? I don't know. Yeah, but the reason I've been missing so many uploads and not daily uploads. That was a perfect PCI placement or something. Because when you hear that crack, it's a perfect song. I don't know how that was. That was a good rip, but it's not gonna get down. Basically, the reason why I'm like really busy is because I have baseball, like I got school till 3, and then baseball starts at like 3. And so, I missed that throw though. I got baseball till 5, so I don't have a chance to record till 5 in the afternoon. And usually I'll have a decent amount of homework, which I don't do a very good job of keeping up on already. And the reason why I could daily upload is because I mean, it's not because I upload, but I'm not very academically gifted. But good rip. First pitch rip. But how is he at 73-5 now? That's a comeback. That's crazy, actually. But and it was midterm, so some teachers. I don't know if all my teachers will, but I think as most teachers just do, all the grades that they're gonna put in before midterm. You won't be able to turn in after, so like all my missing work I'm trying to get in really quick, so it's hard to find time to record it today. All that, and if we have a baseball game, that I don't get home till 8, 9. If it's home, and then if it's away, it's like 10 at least. I might be out. Oh, we got a bad jump, but yeah, I had like 3 games this week, so it was definitely hard. And midterm week is just a lot to keep up with. But now let's end the midterm. Hopefully, we can get back on track here.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head.
Yeah, if I ever do get busy like that, though, trust me, I will be back. Like, if you haven't seen an upload in like 3 days, I'm not, unless I like tweet some or anything. It's not like I'm stopping or anything. Batting .354 with runners in scoring position. That's pretty good. That was the perfect pitch too. I love the hanging slider. That's my favorite pitch. Home run pitch. Get over his head. Nope. That was hit really weak. Sometimes like that you feel like you get it and it's just kind of weak, but whatever. We're still 2 for 4 in the day, I think. CJ Carter coming in. Going 1 here just to get those stats up. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I have like game addictions that are like phases. So like I'll say 1 week I'll be playing Battlefront 2. No, like a month. Then a month I'll be playing COD. I like that pitch. Low fastballs are also, I love them. And then 1 month I'll be playing Rainbow and then this month, April, I checked that, but probably shouldn't
They
have.
find a way right here.
See, that almost looked like it had run inside. Like, it almost looked like a slider, but fastball speed.
With another donut, and they regroup.
We were so late on that. It was a ball, but I was just protected. But
Another 0-2 coming.
I just do that, and I can never... Which kind of sucks, because if you're trying to get, like, if... With me, I wasn't sure when I started this, if I wanted to... That's why I do playthroughs, because I never commit to a game fully, besides, like, good rip. It's a horrible pitch. Unless, like, besides Rainbow. But even with that, I take huge breaks. Huge breaks. So it's like, I'm super inconsistent with it, so I can never really, you know,
Yeah, I can't
nice.
tell you how nice that feels right there. You battled
Just,
getting countless
you know, if I was making, like, you know, if I was to make my, if I was, I can never talk. Like, I have speech impediment. That's a bad joke. But if I was ever to, like, get really good at a game and start making videos and make money, obviously I'd have motivation to keep playing that game. That's different, but, like, if it's just, like, you're playing for fun, it's different. But the show is really, really fun. And I don't feel too burned out of it yet, even though... Because I was feeling a little burned out, a little bit, just a tiny bit. I was starting to get a little mad at it sometimes, so I started playing other games again. For, like, first time since this dropped. So, like, a month. So, I think I'm gonna stick with this game for a while. This is the main content on this page for at least probably another month. At least, I think. And then this summer, I'm thinking of getting a Premiere Pro membership, which is like $20 a month for the video editing. So it's not too much. So it's like, and I was thinking of just doing it for summer and start making like some higher quality videos of something. So we'll see though. I'll need to figure out how that works and stuff, but we might try that just for the summer because it'll only be like $60, I think. If I get like that's only like one day of working like manual labor for like your neighbor or something, or not one day, like a week. But I might do that and try to like really up my video quality, because playthroughs really don't need. They're just like, you know, cutting and like maybe a decent thumbnail if you're into that, which I really don't focus on the thumbnails too much. I just put a number and then, but I might try to do some videos with like, you know, actual higher quality and stuff. But if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you're not subbed already, it'd mean a lot. We're on the road to 50. What was that? I don't know. Neither do you guys. So, I will see you guys next time. Peace.